Southern California, and nobody knows how far it is from South Pasadena to Newport Beach. We just know how long it takes to get there because we're caught in this ridiculous urgency of life. We never get a chance to sit and reflect and be silent and pray. But now when we come here as pilgrims, we come to pray. Here's a teaching I'd like to draw from the Annuciat'n Gospel that's said here, the House of Mary. I've always found it fascinating that Mary is disturbed by the greeting of the angel. It hasn't been revealed to her yet that she's going to be the mother of the Messiah. But it's the greeting that disturbs her. Rejoice, O highly favored daughter, the Lord is with you. And she's disturbed and wondered, what does this greeting mean? I've often thought about that. If somebody said to you, rejoice because you are very special, you are unique, you'd say, well, so are you, because you want to deflect it. It's difficult to accept compliments. If I get 10 compliments for a homily some Sunday at Holy Family, let's say 5. I get 5 compliments. That's good. And I get 1 negative. I will remember the negative and forget the 5. No matter how much blessing we have, 1 setback, 1 unguarded word from the person who loves you, 1 oversight from the person you depend on, 1 human failing from the person who belongs to you, and all of a sudden, all the goodness and the beauty and the wonder and the love of a bonded relationship can be badly damaged. It's because when we are told out of our baptism, which we celebrate today, that we are chosen people, we are blessed, we're gifted, we are loved, we're embraced by the infinite love of God, no matter who you are. Infinite means big? No, it's bigger than that. It's big. How big is it? Infinite. You know, you are loved infinitely. It doesn't matter what happens in your life. It doesn't matter what sin, what failing, you are loved infinitely. Rejoice, O highly favored daughter. You are special. Rejoice, O highly favored son. You are God's son. And it's the last thing. The very last exercise in Ignatius, the 30-day retreat, the very final exercise, is called Contemplation on the Attainment of God's Love. And here you're supposed to reflect on mountains, and then nature, and then all the people who love you, and all the people, and reflect on how God visits you in all of creation and in all relationships. Well, when I come to that, I take my shoes off and I walk on the earth because I want to feel the earth. I want to belong to creation. And I become more convinced God is my Father and I am God's Son. And once I start believing that I am God's Son and the power of Jesus Christ leads me in my life, my friend, I tell you, I am invincible. The world cannot overcome me. No discouragement will bury me. No failure, no sin will eliminate the power of God's infinite love. Now, if we're going to take one thing away from Nazareth, I want you to take away this teaching that you are a chosen person in the kingdom of God. You are invited into the freedom, no fear, of God's infinite love. And when Jesus is born into our flesh and our word, he anoints every one of us as brothers and sisters. Amen. Okay. Now we're going to pray. For Jonathan Murphy, I had a text yesterday from Anne, from mine, and it said, they are now changed.